Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to episode 786 of the Flexing KG show.
Boom! I like doing that, you know.
Wait, just what? Just
we're probably episode 700
I
or
was just
something.
going to say, how many episodes do you think we've done?
Flexing KG, we've done mad episodes,
How many do you think?
because it didn't start
Do you think
here.
it's like 200?
Easy. Think about it. How long we've been, like, how long?
One a week for
How many years?
3 years.
Are you just counting from this channel or from when we started?
That was, so United Stand as well. So that's one a week for 4 years, maybe.
Someone's good at maths. They'll say it in the comment section.
Be,
well done.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot.
Oh no, tour though.
Go on.
Tour as well, because we do more in the tour.
Yeah, 1,000. I'm gonna say 1,000 shows.
I like that. That's crazy that you said 1,000 though. That's not 1,000. Owen's gonna be so disappointed. He's gonna watch this bit of this.
And Owen's gonna
segment.
know the number as well. He's gonna go, they're so stupid.
Know.
Don't they know it's 642?
It's not that.
Because Owen just knows
I know,
everything.
yeah.
I don't know how he does it. Huh?
I've not even tried. I've not even tried. Don't worry.
Wait,
let Owen get more.
One a week.
All right, let's guess. All right, let's
There's
guess.
52 weeks.
Let's.
So 52
Oh,
times
bro, I'm not
52
doing
times 4. That's at least minimum 200.
Alright, so where did we get 1,000 from?
Yeah, I'm just lying.
268.
On top of that, how many times can you miss a show?
Yeah, so we've probably done about 100.
We've missed probably.
I
No,
reckon
we haven't.
we've done 108.
We haven't missed a lot of shows, bro. We haven't missed a lot of Flexing KGs. They happen. They do happen weekly.
They do.
Unless
There's been some
unless
gaps here and
Josh
there,
is
but-
on holiday again.
Yeah.
You know, that was the last time. Josh on holiday.
yeah, the
Josh,
guy flies out
alright,
at least.
Who would you say? All right, look, just imagine there's two different people in the room. Yeah, someone's been stung by a stingray, not stingray, by a jellyfish on a holiday. Who's more likely for that to happen to? The guy that travels, that's supposed to be a.
Well, I'll probably say you because you love getting in the water and doing up a madness.
Not me, mate.
You get in the
Someone
bare
else
water.
was on there with a slide, and he
Yeah, it's Josh.
He landed next to stingrays. Not stingrays, bloody jellyfish, bro.
I'll be
Ow! Owen, fam.
Oh,
Twice!
look at his fangs.
Look at these things. Oh, it's in your life. My wife is 7 weeks pregnant.
Look at this bad boy.
This is the Western Diamondback.
Hey,
What
listen,
a
right?
beauty.
Listen, it's not the nature view.
I don't think we talk enough about just
Life.
random stuff though. Because it's international break. We shouldn't have to be forced into a topic. We're live. yeah, hold on.
Yo, I see you.
Joe Blackman.
Uncle.
You know what's funny?
Amador.
Someone's gonna be like, are they live?
Oh,
In
yeah,
the comment section right now.
No, they will.
Yeah, we're not live at the moment, but I think it's international break.
Yeah.
We could have these little international moments.
Yeah.
International
moments.
moments of like, well, because no one cares at the moment,
Bro,
right
it's
now.
dead. Yeah, I hear you.
It's a quiet time, and
I'm
why
doing
not?
up fitness as well.
Yeah, Flex is join.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna have the?
I mean, I've been optimised.
When are you gonna
but-
join the competition then?
Well, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
My rings have been closing on a
So you
daily
ready?
basis,
Are you-
so whatever you need.
I can set that thing and it'll start competition. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Invite
not.
for a
I know you
competition.
guys got. I can't.
It'll start
my
tomorrow.
allotted time, but my allotted time is my allotted time in the morning.
Doesn't matter.
So
All you
I
have to do is
can't-
train.
When someone does something at 3 p.m., I'm not the
can
guy
you
to
imagine?
be like, oh, I'm not having that. I'm going to the gym right now.
No, well, you don't know. That's
I'll
you just have
do-
to be serious. All right, cool. Oh, Fleck.
I'm not really.
Oh, where are you, fam?
Hasn't even added me. Bro.
He ain't really added yet. I don't know. Still trying to synchronize your situation. Anyway, it's all good. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. This is it's a good look. It's a good look. And we're trying to get fit right now.
That's
but
what we're
then
doing.
there's other things that need to happen. Watch the segue. Will Ugarte be fit enough to start for Man United?
Well, he's supposed to be playing. He's playing tonight, I think, against Venezuela. He's due to play. We'll see
Yeah.
how long he plays. He
Fingers
played in the
crossed,
first game.
because
We don't
people are
need no
getting
injury.
injured.
Yeah, we saw Odegaard
People
pop
get
down.
injured.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's injuries that can happen, and that after the first round of games, I
Yeah.
know there's England. Yeah, after the first round of games, I was just pleased to see someone did a thread on Twitter, just basically saying, "Thank God, like these are our players. Like Dallo did this, he scored and he got an assist or whatever.
Yeah.
Bruno did this, Kobe played 70 odd minutes, this, that, and the other. No injuries. Everyone was just like, Ugarte's got this, Delict got that." Zirkzee got this much, rare. So the second game is where you're like, just get through.
Just get
Because the
through.
thing is, our man needs minutes, though.
Kobe need,
like,
do you know who
you know what
needed
I mean?
the minutes the most?
Yeah.
Kobe Mainu.
Yeah, and Zirkzee.
Kobe Mainu, I would say Kobe because of how important he is to us at the moment.
Yeah.
Kobe Mainu's come back not ready, really. Not a disrespect to him, not just in case people at home see this and think, why are you cussing
You're piling
Kobe?
on.
Or piling on. I'm not doing that at all. But then I think Kobe's he hasn't been up to speed, you know, and obviously our expectation level for him is of the highest. We're expecting so much from a youngster, but then you can tell that he's been struggling to get about. Yes, he's not the fastest, but I put some stuff down to fatigue. Even that mistake that makes. Yeah, well, I've been watching him. You could tell that he's not at the races. Kobe, like, you know, taking extra touch, just spending a bit too long on the ball. Just like he's one of those players that you get to him, the ball should be gone already. Usually, he's one of those players that he does stuff that you're like, wow, like, how's he? And I think you're just catching him like that. You wouldn't. I think while the season's going, he'd be one of those players that you'd struggle to. Well, he always gets out.
I think he's had the flashes of like where he just looks comfortable, and then the other, I think it's just like sometimes it's bad form. He hasn't been bad because actually one thing that he was doing, which I know some people are like, so what? Look how dead we are. But like the amount of times he's regaining the ball has gone up a lot.
Yes.
Like his ball winning ability is we've seen a lot of that early doors, and maybe less of what we saw for the main part of Kobe last year. So he's doing a bit of a different thing. I'm also gonna again, bro. I know can't just blame the manager for everything, but like these tactics, bro. Like it's a lot.
But he understands the system. He understands the system. If anyone understands the system more, it'll be him because that's all he's played at the senior level.
Yeah,
really.
Is. But the way we've started this season and like the discrepancies in the team and how we've been exposed, have hung him out to dry as well. Like,
absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? And like, for me, the fitness thing, like I was saying the other day, I feel like sometimes we can maybe think they need even like really long to get. It's like he's played all the way through the Euros, bro. He's gone camp, training every day, hasn't stopped. Yeah. Didn't get into the team.
It had a nice little summer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Didn't get in the team till like when it got serious. Then played all the way through right up to the final.
Yeah.
Then, well, we was in LA with him.
Yeah.
He had a few weeks off.
Yeah.
His fitness is not going to drop that much, bro.
But it dropped. But I hear what you're saying. But it did drop, though.
Now he's had 3 games plus an international thing, so...
Him and Bruno, I think him and Bruno
4 games,
suffered.
actually, including Charity Shield. Them man are up to speed, bro.
Do you think they're ready now?
Yeah, man.
I hope no. I think
what
now
we're
we
seeing
come
is not
back
just
in
because they're not fit, it's just because we're shit.
I'm with you.
But
I do believe, that you'll start to see a difference in the way they play. But
is that just confidence and like things start clicking? Not, I'm fitter, I can run for longer.
I feel like I'm going to put it down to some fitness stuff. I will, I'm going to put it down to some fitness stuff because end of the day, it's a shame that we play such a style that Slot can break down easily and say, no one can keep up with this pace. And it's true. That's why we got the good 25 minutes.
We always do it.
We have the good 25 minutes and it's not sustainable. But it's like now, it would be... You know what's crazy? Someone was showing me like the goals that Ajax have conceded when he was there. Same goals. Same goals. No, same goals. So what if this is who we have? What if
but
this
it is.
No, I'm just saying.
It is, bro.
No, but he was...
He's showing us
the only thing that he had that was different at Ajax, when they was turning over the ball,
was mad
and they scored though.
Yeah.
So they'll have a turnover and it'll turn into a goal.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't think he's
the gap there.
vacated what he wants to do. Like the stubbornness shows us that this is who he is.
Yeah.
He's saying this is my thing. I'm vacating the midfield. I'm playing like 6-man at the top of the pitch. You know, I've got this 3-1-6 in build up, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. This is what I'm on. And clearly his stubbornness that's led us to basically stagnating or not seeing the progression we'd like to see. His stubbornness is telling us that, oh no, this is who I am. Like I'm not changing. I changed for a little bit, like, you know, back end of last season up to the cup game, the FA Cup final. Then we was like, do that a bit more. So, but for most of the periods last year when we were getting licks, he didn't change it until the 4-0. We were dead and buried by then.
Yeah.
And already early on, of course, I'm not saying abandon your principles after 3 games, but it doesn't look like there's any. We're not gonna come back against Southampton and see some mad different formation that we've never seen before from him. I can't see it. I know Mina was saying yesterday she thinks like it'd be good to see a different formation or this that maybe 2 up top with it. He just
the formation's about to change because Zirkzee's here with Rasmus Højlund.
How concerned were you? Because you brought it up, so just quickly.
Yeah.
Because I thought the same thing. You see when you see him in the Dutch highlights, and he was mad off the front. Like, he's playing in midfield. And obviously his highlights in it. So his best bits, what they were showing was dropping into the 10. He was just setting it nice. I thought 2 things.
Bro, he's a 10.
The first thing I thought was, well, hold on a minute. This style of player, how's that going to work with what we've got. And then the second thing I thought was, in the Premier League, like it's nice you just a little come set and thing, but
no, but you have to make him more dangerous. You have to. This is so.
I don't know. I was a bit.
He's
like,
a 10. He's a 10. He's a 10. He's a 10. I was watching him the other day and I
false
goes, well,
nine. That's what false nine is, though, isn't it?
He's a 10.
A false nine means I'm not really up there. I'm kind of in here.
Do you know what the funny thing is though? How he started, he'll be probably, let's say, a better McTominay. See, I was using McTominay, crashing the box late, but we tried to play off McTominay.
But you don't have
didn't have it in him. So I believe that it'll be, I don't see him starting. I see it being Rasmus Bruno. It'll be Zirkzee off the bench as the second option. So you see how we use McTominay.
What? So would he change Rasmus for Zirkzee?
I hate that we do that.
Bro, I've had this watch for 3 days, bro. You
bro.
press this and just
you have
put it
to
on
start
silent,
finding
bro.
me, fam. This is ridiculous. There you go.
Just press silent on the finger.
Yeah,
right there.
and it's always Travis, bro. Do you know what he did? He's probably gone to my channel. The killer is, I told him that this is the one thing that's a bit, what do you call it? I tell him when I'm filming, but he knows that. He probably he checked on my channel, didn't see me.
See, no, you're live, so I do that.
And he, He
I
checked
think
on my
he's not
channel.
live, so you might be
I called him.
available.
Yeah. I just put my cell phone on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, let's get back into it. We're talking about
Zirkzee thing for
talking about Zirkzee, right? It's Rasmus Bruno starts, and then when he makes a change, who usually comes off with McTominay?
Comes off.
Yeah, when McTominay comes on 70th minute.
No, but he normally don't start. Oh, comes off for McTominay.
Who comes off for McTominay?
It depends.
Who's the one that gets sacrificed?
It's usually
not Bruno.
No, it's usually like a Rasmus or one of the wingers, and then Bruno will go out to the wing sometimes, and then McTominay kind of go up front, innit? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, because McTominay is one of the wingers.
Yeah, it has to be. So it'd be like Garnacho's coming off, McTominay on, but then Bruno might go to the right, and then McTominay goes behind the striker. See what I'm saying? Or if it's just straight Rasmus, but I don't remember too many times where it's just straight Rasmus.
He ain't got the option. That's the problem. You know when you try to break down the team and how it looks here, you try to plan the moves that he's gonna make. If you have Garnacho and you're gonna have one or Garnacho and Ahmad on the bench, or they're gonna start and it's gonna be a Rashford as the first sub. You know, you kind of know Ten Hag's substitution.
Yeah.
First sub usually McTominay.
Yeah.
Is the first one we go to off the bench. Yeah. Now that first sub's gonna be it's gonna be one of the three wings.
Whichever winger's left out.
Yeah. Anthony might have to come back into the conversation. Let's leave Anthony out for a second. Mount comes into the conversation.
Yeah, he'll be one of the first to be brought on. Yeah. Well, not always, but again, for the legs and the pressing and when the game starts going. And what we've seen is that he's not afraid to
does 3 at once. But he does 3 at once as well. In our big game, we saw him do something. We saw him bring on 3 players. So the 3 sub change is something you can do. The hardest thing is, it's still hard to know with Ten Hag. One, what is his best team?
No closer to knowing, yeah.
We're no closer to knowing what his best team is. We're gonna bring Euro back into the fold soon.
Yeah, and I think that's just more of an edge him in, because I think Leacher and De Ligt will be
the partnership.
And then again, this was an opportunistic side. We forget that because we're saying he's so good and play him. They're gonna see it as that's fine. We'll play him when we need to play him. Maybe second.
So you see Leacher and what do you call Leacher and De Ligt are the number one.
I think he'll go with that. Yeah.
All right,
especially because now Euro's going to be 3 months behind.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So for the foreseeable, until at least like February times.
Yeah.
January, February. It's like there's not even anything Euro can do in that time
Yeah.
because he's out. So like when it gets to like Christmas, if he can like play a cup game against someone dead or something like that, or get a bit of minutes here and there. And then you start rotating, because that's the point. Obviously, as well, we run our players into the ground. Mm-hmm. But your centre-back partnership is the kind of one you don't really
play around with.
So it's a hard, and Eric's been doing that in near enough every game, taking off the centre-backs. Now, that is what you're saying, probably the fitness thing. But just that question, though, of how does Zirkzee fit, though, back to that's an interesting thing, because looking at him, you're right.
He's in Bruno positions.
So what are we saying then? Because again, this is Ten Hag's, this is what he has to find out, right? And the coaching staff, right? And the tactics.
Yeah.
If you are going to have a player like Zirkzee who clearly wants to vacate that space up front and drop into the midfield, that means that you're going to start saying to Bruno, no problem, off you go. You like doing that anyway. You like making runs in behind. You like occupying on the last line of defence. You like playing on the centre halves and making runs beyond. Bruno's a great box crasher as well. So this guy's running around like a lunatic half the time.
Yeah.
I remember a point where, and this is not a Bruno disrespect, but a lot of people were saying Bruno's better just as far up the pitch as possible.
Yeah.
Not necessarily in the build-up and the patient elements and the patient phases.
He does that ball though.
Oh, he can. That's what I'm
so
saying.
you're losing that first time. That first time, you see that ball.
Can Zirkzee do it?
But they see that this is the problem now because what Bruno does, you see that ball that he set to Ahmad when he's sending him up, like
Bruno's
he can do those
team.
ones. He does that. He does that well. What Zirkzee's gonna do is he will occupy Bruno positions. So Bruno now has to get beyond. But if I'm a defender, I would love to see Bruno trying to foot race with me.
If I'm a fast defender, to see Zirkzee try and foot race.
Can't wait to see you.
And that's what I'm scared about. I'm not gonna lie, because now that means you need an emphasis on your wingers to make runs from out to in.
Yeah.
And stretch the centre halves not even to centre half, fullbacks and create space that way by going direct from out to in, because you haven't got a focal point who's going to do that. When Rasmus plays, he'll do that.
Yeah.
He'll run that way. But a lot of the time as well for Rasmus, he was just backing into people and fighting.
He won't do that, no. He won't do that.
So really, we're looking at it and we've spent a lot of money on strikers, and I'm like, how potent is this? Like what?
Honestly, I so badly wish we got Ivan Toney as well, you know. I'm mad that he
won't run that way either though. He ain't got legs like that.
But
Let's be real, he's just a better Zirkzee, bro. Like, he wants to come, knit the play together, good in the air, set man, and he's in the box, he's clinical.
But he won't describe himself as a 9.5.
No, he's a 9.
He's a 9.
But the way he actually plays, though, think about Ivan
Zirkzee, bro.
He don't run that way.
Zirkzee was giving 10 in that game.
Yeah, of course.
I watched him, I was
and
like,
we need to see more of it.
What I was watching, I said, guy though, striker, bro.
Then he got his goal in the box.
It was a nice header, and he's not known for his.
He got a shot in his box as well, so he will go there but in the build-up, I can just see he wants to go and connect the dots.
We just got to I think we had to change his game. We had to make him more leaf when he missed a big was it the Liverpool game?
Missed two big ones, yeah.
Big opportunity, but he's not really good with his head as well, even though he's a big lad, you know. So that's the stuff that Van Nistelrooy has to work on. What I did like from the game is with all the opportunities that was missed. Van Nistelrooy is a striker. When he comes to the bench, Van Nistelrooy knew he had a bad game.
Of course.
Gave him the.
Been there a thousand times.
Yeah. Don't worry. That's what happens to strikers. So hopefully, we'll find we're trying to stumble on a lot of things.
Is our team better? No. So you see, because what we can't, because we're playing shit and we're like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
We're still shit, man. Rare. The team, take Ten Hag out, take the tactics. Yes. Let's say the players. We're right in saying the window we just had has made us better.
Much better.
Wan-Bissaka for Mazraoui. Is that better?
He's a very good player. I like him still. I like what I'm seeing from him.
The Ghost of Wraith for De Ligt is more reliable.
Wicked.
And that's an
upgrade. Hey, Varane's injured. Varane's not playing for the season, so it's an upgrade. That guy is not playing.
Didn't even get to eat. I was like,
no Como shirt for you.
We're gonna have to retire, man.
Yeah, you have to.
We're gonna have to call it.
Bro, take the car part. Take the pieces out for parts now, and even them parts you just might as well put him in the museum. No disrespect. No. I like him, but you can't play.
That thing there, 20 minutes in, I see him on the bench holding his knee, and I was just like.
And he's gone for the season.
And now they're like, well, no, I think because the injury might have been too long. Well, yeah, they've just gone.
He's gone for the season, bro.
Yeah. And people were saying, and he's my favourite, but people were saying, oh, look at Man United, they want to get rid of Varane, but still keep Maguire, and Lindelof is still here.
Remember you got accused of the flip-flopping thing the other day? I saw it on DR Sports still, was a mad thing.
Oh,
yeah?
Yeah.
But that's like, the people that flip-flopped on that exact situation.
100%.
They said, I'm telling you, they said, why would you get rid of our best centre-back that can't play? Literally, they said, he played more games than most of the squad. Whoa.
His whole time here, in 3 years, he's only available for 50% of the games.
Yes. He's playing more games than Martinez. I hear it.
Yeah, but
Martinez is going to be able to play.
Yeah.
As in, we know there's a big injury coming.
Could you imagine, and listen, don't want anyone to get injured, especially my Ghost of Wraith fan. He's my favourite, yeah. Could you imagine if he was still here and that happened in August?
We're sure
and
still
he was
out.
out for the rest of the season.
We're sure still out as well.
Could you imagine? These fucking Ineos, they know he's injury prone. Why have we not got a centre-back?
Yeah.
And he's on 250 bag a week.
Yep.
Like, anyway, I'm not
so
trying to make
so it's not just, so that's
an upgrade.
The list's an upgrade.
Ugarte
now,
for McTominay.
We haven't seen him play yet, so we're just waiting.
And he's not going to get as much goals as McTominay, no chance.
We're just waiting, we don't know. It's hard to say, yeah? Here's the problem. Let's really look at this back four for a
Zirkzee
second.
for Martial, who wasn't
Brilliant.
there. So yeah.
Brilliant. So everything is an upgrade for me, yeah? But now when we start to look under the hood, when we really assess the engine, yeah?
Bro.
The back four's developed and it's better. But the person behind the back four, yeah? Are we back? Are we
Back to what?
Are we back to the is it I hate that this is happening.
There you go now.
No,
See,
there's none.
But we're
There's
not
none.
allowed to do it.
No, we must now. You said with new.
I said it
all
on the last
information.
show. You asked me. You asked me this on the last Flex and KG show.
But I'm now saying it to myself.
And you said you would never.
I said I'll never. But
All
I
right,
guess
wait. Can we take a sec here, right? And
I just want to know that he's good at.
No, because you know what pisses me off, right? Is like this thing, the flip-flopping thing, of like what you are and aren't allowed to do. Because I was saying it yesterday on the. I was like, okay then. So do you want me to make my mind up on something?
And staunch.
Then when like it's going wrong and all this, just because I made my mind up and the flip-flopping's not allowed and all this thing, changing of opinion.
Yeah.
You would rather see me basically do the tie. Basically, it's like, no matter how bad anything is, no. I said that's no. Because what would happen is everyone would go, you just don't want to be wrong. You won't change your opinion. You're just, you know what I mean? Like, why are you being like that? But then as soon as you go, right, you know what? Yeah, man, fucking hell, you lot was right. You can't change your mind. No, we tried to tell you that before. But then I think what people get angry is then if you change it back again and then come back. But it's like, everyone's different.
This is the thing, yeah? With his performances, because you know when you asked about the back four, have we upgraded? The question is, the worst version of De Gea versus this version of Onana, who's better? The ending era
better, bro.
The ending era of De Gea versus Onana, what's better?
Still De Gea. You know why I say that? And I'll tell you why. Even in the last season where De Gea was doing mad things, dashing it, he was doing what Onana done last year.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Yeah.
Onana in the Champions League was doing what De Gea was doing at the back end of his thing.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Remember when we watched the West Ham game, Ben Rama?
Yeah.
Little P-roller into the thing. Do you know what I mean? De Gea was doing madnesses, yeah? But in that same season, yeah, I remember big match-winning saves. I remember against Leicester in De Gea's last season when we should have been like 2-0 down by half-time. And De Gea made big bad boy saves still in his last season.
When the game where Onana was making save after save though.
Yeah, he did all right. Was it Villa?
There's a game where he done save after save. He had no right.
He had a little 5 or 6 game where we learned, yeah, he's calming down, he's making decent saves, like, no problem. And I'm not saying like he's not going to have games like that.
Yeah.
The problem with Onana is, yeah, let's just keep it a buck, yeah?
Keep it raw.
Because this is where we have to be
Well,
honest
let's be raw.
and actually show we're not compromised just because we play Brown Man. This is the honest truth.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I do see that a lot.
Yeah.
Because we see Ahmad or you see Onana and you're
like the
blessed and it's
players.
like, right, with his brothers, cool.
Yeah.
You don't want to say what you really think. Nah,
Yeah,
that's not
nah.
us, bro. We'll
Yeah,
fucking
we'll-
say what
we'll say
we
the
see,
things.
bro.
I'll talk
So
us,
the truth
yeah.
about Onana is, wicked guy, great character, comes up and fronts everything when he needs to and talks very, very well. That's all great. On the pitch, let's be honest, his positioning is not good enough. His fundamentals as a keeper, like his saving mechanics, how you dive, how you go down to the left and the right, how you reach up, the right arm you go with, the footwork to make it, the decision making and rashness, like those things are not up to speed, bro. And then we look at the thing that he's meant to be here for, which is elite distribution. There's sometimes he waits for the person to come. Oh, juke it in there. Nice
Some
little
good
touch.
yeah.
There's a couple of good
A
little
lot of
things
times
of
it's
that.
getting out
A
of.
lot of times it's going out. And like, when it's going out, there's one thing kicking it long because the tactics is like, right, we're getting pressed. No one's showing me the options as a keeper. That's right, fucking get rid of it. But then kicking it off and out is mad. Then the decisions of when to come for balls, to try and punch, it just looks messy. He's not commanding, bro. So if we're being honest with ourselves, we're not getting no shot stopping.
That's a lot of negatives.
That's what I'm saying, he's not good enough.
That's a lot. So is it a time where we have to say what is
Absolutely.
heating?
I think
Is
it'll
it
be
time
gone
for
in the
heating?
summer.
Is it time for heating?
Nah, because it's not going to happen. Whatever we're thinking
Heaton's
of,
a
like heating
decent-
or buying it,
Heaton's
still here, innit?
Buying this still here, but I heard buying this like is
Bro,
dead.
Bro, it's
Someone
going to
told
be
me he's
Onana
dead.
all year, bro. It's Ten Hag's guy, innit? But what I'm saying is, I think there'll be a point where Ineos like might start going right.
I think the only way if Onana goes is if we lose our manager.
Yeah,
if
because
Ten Hag
he'll
loses his job,
he'll still keep
if
playing.
Ten Hag loses his job,
Yeah.
then
Oh,
a
definitely. I
new manager
But even if
might not fancy him.
But you know what it's like with Ten Hag? Obviously, he's staunchly loyal to his players. But look at Anthony, bro. Like, that's his guy. And it got to a point.
But he won't do that to
where
he won't do that to Onana. He can't do that to Onana. I can't
What
see
if
him
there's
doing
external? What if there's pressure from higher up, bro, saying, "Listen, we're buying a new keeper."
No, because he's still got his. Remember, the
Those two
contract.
things won't
The
coexist.
contract that people think he signed, he's not what he signed. The only way they're gonna say, "Hey, you're not doing that anymore," is by sacking him.
So
He's still in control. The Ten Hag is in as much control as he was before. Everyone keeps saying that there's this external group, this, that, and the other. I hear it.
Yeah.
It's
But he's
nice
still
for
making
you-
the decisions.
Ten
for the
Hag
team.
makes all the
Yeah,
decisions.
absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I think most managers
Saturday
will be
12:30 is his
Saturday
thoughts and ideas.
It's my team I want to put out.
Yeah.
You can say, hey, advisory,
Yeah.
this is what I think you should do, but Ten Hag's going to make the decision.
Like you say, you live and die by your decisions.
You live and die by your decisions. And that's what kind of brings us into the game on the weekend. That fixture against Southampton is...
Just shouldn't be this. Why are we feeling like this going to St. Mary's? Like, how is this? Like, it's crazy.
Well, we just know our team in terms of the 12:30. What we do want to see, we want to see a 3-0, 4-0 victory. We want to see a team that goes there and says, blip, guys.
Yes, exactly.
Blip, we are this team now.
And even if we do that, it's Southampton,
I can get
like,
behind
they're bottom of the league.
I can
no,
get
but I'm
behind
saying,
it.
like, all we can say, if we go and turn them over comfortably, it will just be, right, that's in the bag, let's get to Barnsley, get that in the bag. There's not really much we can dissect, I'll be honest, because it doesn't prove anything. We've been there before. It doesn't prove
but I don't
that
think we're scoring.
we're back.
We're not scoring enough goals.
No, we're not, but even if we did score 3.
No, but I would be impressed with scoring 3 goals, not because of the level of opposition. I'm saying because we just don't score enough goals anyway.
Yeah, but do you think that's enough to basically take that confidence?
Can you take that?
Like, this is what we are now.
I don't think
one game against
No, but I'm talking about the like when you're just clinical in front of. What I need to see is if we're more clinical, it would help our team. If we can get in front of goals and just score, like if we could just score,
create
bro,
proper chances,
create chances and score, it will make such a difference because the way we do play. And imagine Man United score 2 goals early. Well, if I can trust in that defense, I should now be able to look to the in NFL. Now, when you're looking at the defensive side, the defensive unit, and saying, "We've done our job, guys.
Go and do
yours."
Yeah.
But we can't even say that because no one's really doing the job at the moment. No, defensive is not doing anything. Defense is just holding on and still conceding. It's a mess. And I think there's need to be just accountability on both sides of the pitch. Really, where it's like, it can't be on me the reason why we lose this game, but now it's on all of us because no one's been good yet, which is a shame, bro. Like, I think, where are we good? Where are we good?
Bro, this is the thing, bro.
What part of the team operates correctly?
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's all in spells, man. Like, we have to call a spade with what we're seeing, bro. We are capable of playing well for 15, 20 minutes, bro.
No, but what part of the team?
That's what I'm saying, bro. But this is what people will say.
Is it the wing backs?
They're technically sound. I like what Dalot's doing at the moment.
I like what Mazraoui's doing.
Yeah, I like what Mazraoui's doing. But it's not... What's happening from it? We're conceding goals fucking left, right and centre, mate. We're not scoring any. So they're not really helping us score.
Is a blip.
And they're not helping us not concede.
Shit, man.
Midfield,
We're
we're vacant. We're getting rinsed. And up front, strikers not getting no service, no shots. Like, we're cooked, bro. But one of the other alarming things that could really happen because it's Southampton, Russell.
We're not losing the game.
bro. No, but if they play in a way, because this is the thing. It happened last year with Vincent Kompany. Yeah, they got a way of playing in it. Like Burnley did it last year. It didn't work. They went back down. The early signs with Southampton is that same vibe. Russell saying, "I play this way. I don't care." Brentford picked them off in it. I saw it. But they get the ball down. Try and play out, bro. They play proper football. So what should happen now?
We get cooked in that midfield.
That's what I'm saying now.
So mad.
If we see
I'll be so mad.
Aaron Ramsdale playing out from the back and that, in Kyle Walker-Peters inverting and that, dusting through midfield, unmarked, at St. Mary's, bottom of the league, 3 losses in 3. Nah, bro. I'm telling you, we have to just rub the soap out our eyes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's only a certain amount of shit that before you go, this is very, very, very bad. Like, this is the beginning of the end. And like, again, people will hear me say this and say, just say you're Ten Hag out. I'm not.
No,
I'm
you're
on the
not fully
November
gone.
thing.
You're not fully
I'm
gone.
not gone. I'm not gone. I stand
I think that Southampton, St Mary's loss would
you know me.
finish
You know me. If I see
I think the
certain
St
things,
Mary's loss
I
would
can
finish
switch.
you.
And I don't give a shit what anyone says. No, I don't care. If my moment is my moment.
I think a St Mary's loss would finish you.
Maybe it will.
I think I don't think you got. I don't think you got the stomach for a St
No,
Mary's
but
loss.
I said even on the art because I was like, when if he loses to Southampton, then what? I was like, well, I'm not gonna sack him.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you got any for a St Mary's loss. I don't think you got any. No, I don't think you got any. And do you know what's mad? And you're the kind of guy, yeah, that'll try to drag me into the ocean with you. You know, when we're on the match with you, we'll argue. I can see it coming right now. You're gonna go, KG, so what is this then? What's wrong with why? So what are you doing then? Talk, bro. You know when we start getting is like, nah, because da. But look, what more do you want to see, bro? 12:30. Look at the points. Look, you know when you start showing me the thing. Look at the league table. So what now?
And then you start getting angry because you're like, I fucking know this. I'm angry myself as well. I can see it. I don't need you to tell me. I've just seen it.
So what do you want then? So what? You telling me this is it? This is Manchester United. This. When he start pointing to the players. Oh, we're not even in the room. We're not even in the room. Bro, look at them. Look at the ex-players.
Fuck it.
Ah, no.
Please, I beg you, bro, because I feel like that.
Flex, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Whoa, bro. It is what it is.
Do you know what's mad? We've been knowing Flex, we're actually in trouble, bro. Let's be real. Minna came in the show yesterday and Minna said, help me be ready for the help me be ready. Do you know when I knew we were in serious trouble? You know when we got international break, I come back gas because the delusion kicks in because I haven't seen the team play.
Nah.
Brother, that's not there.
Now 12:30. Anyway, guys, big up yourselves. Let us know, innit? Let us know how you're feeling. How is Zirkzee going to fit into this team? How much trouble are we actually in?
We're in big trouble.
Big trouble.
We're in big trouble.
At this moment in time, this Manchester United side cannot afford to lose to Southampton side.
3 points only. 3 points only.
Pressure on Eric Ten Hag will be insurmountable.
This moment in time now.
Smash a like on the video, peeps. We'll see you in the next show.
Peace.